because I work, I may have to move.
Me just about. Yeah.
Do that. Do that for Apple, alright? We know me love you. Alright, Apple. Alright. Just relax, Apple.
We don't know how in reaching this.
Good. Me just, get emotional a while ago because enough is enough. And Tiki,
no stress out your baby, do. No stress out your baby.
No, man, I'm good. Thank you. Tiki, certain things I don't care. Even when they tell me I'm not care. Mr. Tiki, I'm more talk, leave that alone because it doesn't bother me. So when people talk and people run them out, there's something that don't bother me. Just certain things you just leave. You just leave it alone. Me say have much free for say anything she wants. Everybody have more than free for say. I know every battle you fight and take it as a battle either. Because me know what me know and you know what you know and you leave it at that. Simple as that. You understand what I'm trying to say? When you continue to egg on this conversation, it drags and goes places where it doesn't need to go. Me no need the kind of negativity in my life because me not do negativity. Amount of people that know me for years. Years, I'm on top of years because I deal with a whole heap of people because I'm a businesswoman. Take it, just stop. Whatever they want to talk, make them talk. If they want to talk for the next 10 days, they must done because my name can't fool them belly. But when you keep back and forth on these conversations, it just keep going non-stop for no reason. You know point blank me no business with you and big one because I turn a relationship different. You hurt big one I go settings for hurt you and it's a good thing.
Hurt big one like I do not hurt you.
And I call you and me never decide anything from you and may have a conversation. So a big one I blurt out is nothing we you know. We had the conversation about
but before they call me, you call me at the hotel and me and you discuss that and you ask me if we still not here and everything and me say yes. And me say alright then the man them did that etc boom 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 boom.
Because it is not because me never in and out back and forth. Big one was invited. I was okay with big one invited, and I told the person anyone who's being invited, you have to know them have to learn to keep themselves circumspect. Simple as that. And I asked you if you have on your will, and you tell me you already knew. You understand? Even though what them a thing say, you don't know whatever the case is. You know, so me you had a conversation. You understand? You have to learn to listen, and you can't have somebody try to help you, and then you just cannot listen to the point where you have a person named just a drag by all these people. For what? For foolishness. All of this are foolishness, you know? But the fact that my name is being dragged, I don't like it. You're just a drag. Make them say what they want to say. Make them say me not like you. Make them say because they're going to say anything to hurt you in this moment. You will leave it alone. Not everything deserves a response. Yeah, try to do better. Yeah, try to elevate yourself. Yes, them not still when me say that's okay. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. And I keep telling you that. You must make people wonder where you're going with you. Thinking nobody should even know which part you live. But you don't listen. Look how then quick if you say you're homeless. You understand? Nobody, I'm warn you about this, Mr. Tiki. You're trying to change your life. Nobody needs to know where you live. You understand? Because you know the minute you and them go down Emmanuel Road, what is going to happen? You say you want a different life, you want to work, you want to do all these things. I said I will assist you, Tiki. But you have to show me that you want it. I'm going to let you cold too, you know that too. So you couldn't call me phone, me say, until you start to show some form of progress, then I will help you. You understand? And everything me show you tough love. You love say you can't do this, you can't fill out form and whatever. I say you're going to learn. You're going to learn to navigate your way through life. Because you're not dunks. You just tell yourself to your dunks, and I'm not even surprised. Because I saw it. Look how quick you learn. Look how much things you learn. Look how much things you know.
Sure.
Learn to elevate yourself, man, and leave negativity alone.
Your mother talk to them, I mean the police them come.
I don't know.
Afternoon. I'm not.
If Tiki not learn from this, like me, I'm just like over it. You know how I feel for see all them the people that sit down by my name. Which I never had any problem with them until I see them behavior. And I don't do them nothing more than mind my business, but all because I choose to help Tiki. Like, gonna leave me alone, man? Sure.
Mother, talk to me, Miyako.
All of this a foolishness, like it never necessary, none at all. And not every war you try to fight, and not everybody's situation you insert yourself in and Tiki don't listen. And people, y'all will think I don't tell Tiki the truth. I do. I just don't need to come in here to school Tiki. I don't need to come in here and say certain things to him publicly, but him force my hands at this point. Because he just don't listen. And if him not gonna listen, me have to go really like just love him in a very cool way. And guys, and the only reason why I support him this much, people won't even know Tiki have ambition. Tiki just needed a little help and a little push. And everybody need that sometimes in life. Me not criticize people because them past, everybody have a past. If you're on my platform, you know that I speak very openly about my past and all these things. My past might not murky and dirty like some people own, but everybody have a story. Hence why I choose to support him the way I do, because Tiki have ambition. All Tiki needs to do is to learn to navigate his way through and take accountability for his action them, which he has. You understand? Like me say, I know everything need to be public. I know everybody I got cheer for you and you have to understand in a life. But me realize the error in ways and me try to talk to him and help him to do better for himself. And I saw where he was making progress. Him still I make progress too. It did take some time, but me show him tough love. I'm not an enabler. I'm not an enabler of no bad behavior at all. Not even my own pitney them, I go enable somebody where I know my pitney, you're crazy. But I don't know why people feel like people supposed to always come on the internet to hold people accountable and tell them this and tell them down and drag them down. You don't drag down people you care about.
Yeah. You should take it up low by stop taking money.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, and stop listening to those things. You of all person know say you can't get money out of my hand. Come here, you talk publicly about this. Your mind man like a dog, and you cannot get my money. From me give you, and me see you take the money, give such person, and turn you in a camera around, me tell you point blank, Tiki, I'll do anything to assist you once you want to elevate yourself, but your money not going on my hand. If a school you want to go, my money have to pay to the school directly. I help you in that kind of way, but you can't get my money. You know that too. And we talk about that publicly, we laugh about it, we joke about it, but you listen. So you don't listen to anything what anybody have to say or what they want to say.
No.
You understand?
Unknown caller.
Them like how me love you, me know your flaw. Me know your flaws, so I know how far to go with you.
Fluffy.
So you know everything when them attack say it shouldn't matter. Like stop listening to the negativity and stop feeding to it. Me don't know how you do it now. Jesus Christ, no sir. Especially you know something not true, you just make them talk. Make them talk. You know, fuel negativity. And the only reason why I break down a while ago because so much people have to call my phone about this foolishness. Because never for a second anybody thinks that me a soft soap, me not trust me, I'm not the one to play with. But me ride calm sea. And things that I can ignore, I ignore. People when I mean nothing to me, me not put them on practice because I have a lot to lose.
Thinking anything like that.
Vicky, You know what? I'm gonna come off this live because you see you.
No, another happen me here when about the fish fry argument, not the fish fry. You know when I did that cookie food and he say you never tell me say about it here and like him I say you never tell me before say them did I come and me no fi come or something like that. He say before you never tell me no. So me have to hear what he say. Me not listen loud, but me hear what he say.
Them talk when they want talk. You know what me and you talk about. Them never did need to because at the end of the day it was no bagger situation. Such person asked if they could invite Big One. I said yes, no problem, as long as him know. Remember, me no know Big One from a hole in the wall. You know, me a cook food for whoever was in town. I said if he wants to come, that's fine, as long as he knows to keep himself circumspect. You understand? Simple as that. Them said, you know, me not tell Tiki the person said to me, and the person never said it in a no bad way either. I don't know what their intentions are. You know, Tiki, whatever situation and whatever the case is, me say okay. Me say okay, no problem. Me say don't tell him. But me had a conversation about it. I don't know, he said, she said, may you not have a conversation and me need to go back go tell them anything. May you had a conversation because at the end of the day, me not gonna make nobody take you and tell you either. Cause look, see, they come if you never did know, see it. See, tell truth to that come now and you that look like I was a bad person.